Oi, oi, oi. Life never has it more chaotic every day. We'll see if he's in his office. Vincent! Hello? I hear. Um. There's something from his office. What if he's in his office now? Hello? He's not here. Again. If it's been back-to-back days, and I only think it gets more chaotic. But you stream very late for Nokia. Oh, bro! This is coming together. No chaos happens whenever I go live. Bro, why are these motherfuckers hitting me in the ankles? butter boy from the... Okay. I don't. Oh. Is it behind house? That means it's gotta be over here.
Boo.
Oh, hi. I couldn't find you.
Hello. I was in the trees.
Oh, why were you in the trees?
For these.
What them do?
They make purple dye.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, he's free to talk whenever you're both free, which apparently would be now.
I am free whenever. I am here.
Crazy.
I was doing something in my mind earlier and it was causing me a lot of annoying.
What was going on in your mind?
You know how you like hang up pictures?
Kind of, yeah.
That's what I was doing in my mind.
Uh,
In my imaginary mind room.
Your imaginary mind room.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hanging up the
Okay,
posters
well.
made me want to do this. I banged my head against the wall.
Oh, dear Lord. Guess we could just bring him here.
Or maybe not here. It's gonna be...
Well, we haven't really figured out a location. He needs 10 minutes.
what we do for 10 minutes?
Look at the pictures you hung up, of course.
Oh, I didn't hang up in my room. I hung them up in my mind room.
How dare you?
I need to get new photos eventually.
Yep. Excuse me?
What? What is it?
I don't know, it's broken.
Pointy. We be doing this walking through Nixie's house? I feel like it's kind of rude.
Open door policy, because she has no doors.
That's true.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hello, Silk Moth.
Hello.
I might be moving rooms. We haven't decided yet. Would I be moving rooms once we get the new heirs if they choose to move in?
I think with what we've got, we would be fine.
True. I really, really gotta kill time for 10 minutes.
I mean, we should also be fine to, like...
Only loose mail. And the void does not like you today.
No, it doesn't. We stand here for 10 minutes and wait for something to happen.
Up.
Oh, well, technically he's free now.
Oh.
Do we want him here? Do we want him...
Up there, I mean, I'm fine going.
I'm kind of afraid to move, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you want me to go meet him at the waystone then? So you don't have to move?
It should have the waystone to the castle.
Well, we guys gotta sign in.
I mean, you have the ability to waive that.
Well,
like talking to people.
Okay, tell him to meet us at the waystone. We can wave it.
At Nocturna?
I will wave my hand or my head instead.
I'll my hand around.
Yeah, he can just come here. He doesn't have to check in.
Okay.
Ooh. Got a black one. I thought you. I thought I lost you.
No, I just told him to come to Nocturna.
Oh.
I also appeared back in there and I went to here and I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How's it going? It's going.
The
Working
void is
hard,
being
hard
very
working.
mean to Vincent today.
I see. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, where would you guys like to sit down?
But this way.
We can...
The same place we had the chat last time.
I don't remember where that
Over
was.
here.
I've been here like 3 times.
Well, now it's 4.
Oh, I think this is the 3rd.
Oh.
Alright.
He's just teleporting everywhere.
I am okay.
Alright. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, lots happened since the last time we spoke. More of a professional man.
Yeah. Sorry, give me just one moment. Alright. Have you guys read the books that were given out?
I didn't read the 2 contracts, realistically.
Mm-hmm.
We mainly read the Blood on the Throne.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The 50-page one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if you guys did read my contract,
I
I'm
more or
than
less
willing to
skimmed through
answer.
it because technically it's still none of our business.
I completely agree, but if you do have any questions about it, let me know, and I am more than happy to answer.
Rowena might join as well.
That's completely fine. What I would love to discuss with you people are the points of the Blood on the Throne book, and about who I believe might have written them. There's the so-called the author is the individual. That's what they go by. And I believe we might have a suspect or two, but I am not entirely sure. But is Lady Rowena joining?
In a couple of minutes.
Okay, I'll wait. We don't have to get into the meat and potatoes right away. There's other side dishes. Were there any questions that either of you two had about any of the books?
I mean, I have all
I
of
mean,
them because Sundew ran into more. So
granted, I
I mean,
think
if
the
you have
thing
questions.
that most and it kind of boggled my mind is what was I skimmed through yours, but I didn't quite understand it
Mm-hmm.
because it said you go by a different name.
That is correct. Without getting into without getting into the meat and potatoes of my background, I
Yeah, no,
have a
you don't have
very
to.
I have a very particular life and a very quirky life, as it were. And my actual name is Zeroth, but I go by other names. I've gone by different names in the past. Um, as a way to hide my identity, because some people, if they knew my identity and knew about me, they could have tried to kill me. And so it was more so of a protective measure for myself.
See, I mean, that's fair.
But that is.
actively right now.
Hmm?
Like right now.
Like, do I think people would try to kill me if they knew who I was right now? Is that what you're asking?
I guess, yes.
Um, maybe? It's less of who I am and more of my background. Um, so
Yeah.
it I don't know of anyone in particular who would gun for me, but it doesn't mean that they aren't out there. And it's happened before. So that is why I chose to use a different name. But that's not to say that there aren't people who don't know my actual name. Obviously, there are. In your court, I believe it's only Rowena who knows my actual name. I've told her all about it.
Fair. Where'd he go?
He's right out there.
Oh,
How's it gone?
Hello.
the windows.
Oh, and I don't know if he's on your court, but Zack also knows as well.
Not currently on.
Okay.
I'm not like an
Good
honorary member.
afternoon.
Hi, I was told
Hello.
We're talking about the Blood on the Throne.
One that
Oh,
there was like 50 copies and
Yeah, and 50 pages.
oh, that, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
I have already talked to the Netherian court about it, and I want to get a chance to talk to the Enderian court as well. Understand what you guys are thinking about it. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of the Blood on the Throne, are there any other questions that you guys have about any of the books that were given?
Not necessarily. It's I just mentioned the signatures, but I think it's
Can you say that again, please?
I'm just.
The signature, the way you signed your
you-
name.
Yes, it is just my actual name, and I go by a different name for safety purposes.
Well, I mean, with the of the skulk, like
It's a whole bit, but that would be getting into territory that these books don't exactly cover.
I see. Okay.
I am a shriekling through and through, though,
Okay.
and shrieklings come from. So,
Very well.
do either of you like want to sit or like?
I kind of just stand here sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions between the three of you, or should I get into the meat and potatoes?
No, not really.
Okay.
You're looking at me funny.
I was making sure you didn't have any questions. Okay. So I could either just go through and read everything or point out bullet points. It's up to you guys.
I mean, we've read all 50 pages, or Rowena read all 50 pages.
Oh, yeah. Did you enjoy that read, Rowena?
It was great. I was reading it like story time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We particularly like page 47.
Yeah, 47 is a great page.
Best page ever.
Particularly. Yeah.
Well, I'll go through bullet points then. Let's see, but a lot of it is just slander on Lenora, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is unwarranted as well. Let's see. It constantly calls out the overworld being complex, and I'll point out why that's important once we're done. But I just want to throw it out there, keep that in your head. That it calls out multiple times that the overworld core is compromised.
Yeah.
About the Dark Moon stuff with Ollie. What it fails to point out, is he wrote that Dark Moon contract and brought it to Lenora already signed with his name. So that's not a Lenora issue. She signed it because she believed it would be best for Ollie. And it's also, as far as I know, it's not an ownership thing, it's a Wolfkin thing. Wolfkins have what they call soulmates.
Mm-hmm.
And Ollie believed he found that in Lenora. So that is business between them, not the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that I just want to point out is the mention of a Wolfkin guard dog for her own protection. Keep that line also in your head, please.
Uh-huh.
Yada yada yada. It also points out of like, can the overworld trust like the successor? But in our chain of succession, Callie is next, not Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really feel like they did their research there. And then it goes on to my contract. Yada yada yada. Which again, I had her right. But with things that I specifically wanted, specifically being the separation of action clause and the anonymity clause as well. Those are the two clauses that I wanted in, which are the clauses that this person has a problem with. So, but essentially goes on yapping about Lenora and how she is not trustworthy, yada yada yada. Something I really want to point out is that the suspects that we have in mind are based off of the way of writing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the contracts that were handed out were mine and then the Dark Moon. and we presume other ones have been stolen as well. But where they are kept is in our deepest vault, which only very few members of the court actually have access to. So we kind of can whittle it down and figure out who the main suspects are through that.
Mhm.
Secondly, there's that Wolfkin line. And I don't know if you guys took it the same way when you read it, but I personally felt like there's like anger with that line in the sense of like it's implying that Ollie threw away his own Wolfkin pride.
Right.
Do you agree with that sentiment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
And that to me tells me that a Wolfkin wrote this book. Now we have 3 Wolfkins in our court, that being Callie, Atticus, and Ollie. I think it's pretty clear that Ollie didn't write this book. And I know for a fact Callie does have access to that vault.
right.
So Callie could have taken them. It's possible. Obviously, we don't have proof. Something I do feel like obligated to point out with Callie is that for as long as I've known them, and I really don't know them all that well, they have never once shown any sort of emotion for the Wolfkin draft that happened during the war. And this might be just me, but if I was a wolf, I would definitely feel some type of way about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they have shown no emotion at all about it. Which makes me feel like one of 2 things. One, they're suppressing it and just, kind of using that anger elsewhere. Or 2, they don't have emotion for it, and like, please don't let this leave this room. It's entirely possible that Callie is a goblin.
Ah.
Now we do have a secondary suspect. Atticus, I'm sure all of you know the name of, is certainly an interesting fella. And while he claims he can't read or write common, I'm just not. That is something he could easily lie about.
To
Right.
my knowledge, he can speak it quite well.
Or sorry, I meant read and write. Excuse me.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with Atticus more than Collie just because I've seen more concerning behavior from Atticus. With the fact that with everything happening with Sundew and these strongholds, he then immediately went to booby trap his whole place and walked the High Vessel through it with, I assumed, disarmed traps. So that way if anybody ever tried to go inside of, that place that he was, so she wouldn't get hurt. But I do believe with the Sundew situation also, Atticus at some point was going to try to trick Sundew and build a mock stronghold room. So that way he could keep the portal. But he destroyed the real one in front of her, so.
I see.
And then also with the incident with Jura and Atticus, we don't have 100% proof that this was Atticus. We just have word of mouth from Jura that a while ago, a long time ago, he visited Limbo and he had given Jura a chest of stuff. And inside of it was some emerald blocks, gold, and maybe like diamond or iron. I'm not sure.
I think it was
And then a banner.
iron, gold, emerald, and a banner, yeah.
Yeah, and Jura said that he wanted to incite change in the overworld. And that change wasn't coming fast enough that he would like with the High Vessel. And he wasn't a very big fan of the High Vessel either. So he would be my number 1.
That's very fair. And he kind of still is my number one, but the only thing about it is that, from my knowledge, he didn't have access to the way stuff.
Well, maybe it's a
That-
2-man job then.
That was also another theory, is that either Atticus is working with someone inside the court, or it's actually just Callie and Atticus. But we don't have any proof, obviously. And any goblin accusations, of course, need to stay within this room. Very serious business. But I wanted to present any and all things to you because I find it still important to have the inter-realm relation.
For sure.
And
I
like I said, I've
don't-
already... Oh, go ahead.
It may be a bias thing, it may not be, but Callie, you just reclused in her village, working on radiant craft stuff, like, almost 24/7.
That's true.
So,
And again, I say all of this without really knowing Callie all that well. I'd like to point that out. But I don't know, just anytime I've seen them, they have no emotion at all about them, even when the drafts are brought up. And I think that is interesting, to say the least. I've already talked to the Netherian court about all of this. And I just want to make sure you guys knew that really not a lot that's said in the book is actually true. Even with, like, if people actually sat down to read the contracts, then there would be more of an understanding, I feel. But if people are actually going to go against the High Vessel, it is because they are not reading or understanding properly.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't
'Cause I
think a
believe-
lot of the stuff in the book were true anyways.
A lot of this, ironically enough, is things that the easily deceived, as this book puts it, would fall for. It's very simply just propaganda and... Were there any questions?
Really.
Rowena?
Honestly, not really. I don't know Callie enough to make a judgment on her. And Atticus, I've seen the most concerning actions and statements from, honestly.
I don't disagree.
I think mostly they especially with when Helene went missing, they were also breaking Netherian law by running around the Nether without an escort.
Correct.
So I don't know. I understand where he is coming from, but also I don't know if he has been making efforts to show that he has changed or his attitude was changed or anything like that. I'm not sure, to be completely honest.
Completely
But
fair.
whatever you guys think of. I mean, I hope you have somewhat proof to back it up.
Ideally.
I would recommend convening with Ollie if you about the stronghold and all of that.
I can see what I can do. Appreciate the recommendation.
About the trap in the cooking club. I believe he has tampered with stronghold related lingering potions. Not Ollie specifically, but more Atticus.
I see. Well, my
Things right in
investigation
place.
continues.
Indeed.
But if there's no more questions, I can get out of your guys' hair. So you guys are busy.
My hair?
he gonna be okay?
He takes things literally sometimes.
Rowena, is he gonna be okay?
He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. But yeah, if
He's
there's nothing else,
joking.
I will get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the escort in the meeting. Much appreciated.
You want your copies back?
I already have them on me, so.
Okay, I mean,
Did you want to talk more about that embassy thing?
Oh my god.
True. Let me sit back down.
I just thought about that because it's been months.
brother.
Let's talk about embassy, Christark.
Are there any more things since the last time we discussed you'd want to suggest with it?
I would like to know more about it because I've not been told nothing about this.
So my idea was to build a lighthouse with like a more sky pier, because a little bit ago we had a shriekling come from an ancient, like a different ancient city, and it kind of opened my eyes to the fact that there could be other people from other realms that are stuck further out for whatever reason, and you guys have ships that can fly, so a skyport might not be a terrible idea. And we can double it as an embassy for the Overworld court. Whenever we come here for meetings, that's where we can stay. Maybe have a meeting room inside there. It wouldn't be used for shops or anything like that. It'd just be for the embassy and for the lighthouse / here. Oh, and the people in charge of building it would be myself and Lady Rowena.
Oh.
Why a lighthouse?
Well, because you got ships out there. If it's a pier, it should have a lighthouse.
Does it look something similar to that one along the water there? I think it's Lucette's.
At Lucette's area?
Yeah.
Like the Rose Shore or whatever?
I
I mean, the shape would probably be similar, yeah,
I
but it would probably be different colors.
hope so, because I look at your tower whenever I'm in Nightshade and I'm like, ugh.
What's
Bro!
he dissing his tower?
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not the best of builders, which is why Rowena will be helping.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be an eyesore.
It's been Blackthorn.
I believe Rowena and I had found a spot previously, but I don't know if that spot's been taken since.
It hasn't. It's still open.
Yeah.
I don't, like I said originally, I don't see an issue with it. I think maybe one more talk with both you and the High Vessel
Sure.
at some time would be good to maybe finalize if we're gonna go through with it or not.
And if we do build one here, we are more than open to building a secondary one in the overworld for the Endirian court for the same purpose.
I
Glad to get that out.
Okay.
Yeah?
my crassness on this, but I'm
You wanna try that one again? Oof.
No.
You wanna take 3?
I question why this is needed.
Embassies are, they're a universal sign of good inner realm relations. it says a lot to the public to have an embassy there, especially if it's actively being used. It shows that there aren't exactly tensions between kingdom, that is, everyone is sort of on neutral or at least good ground. And I think, especially in the times that we're in right now, having that tension lifted is a good thing. And at the very least, I don't believe an embassy can hurt.
I mean, not really. It's just another building, honestly.
Exactly.
Everyone's looking at me. I'm just writing up.
Well, I don't know, man.
You started it.
Sorry, I just make notes.
Okay.
I'm like a fourth notebook at this point.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, the first one went missing. I don't.
Oh,
Oh, someone's stealing. Someone's running around our kingdom stealing
Wait.
shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Shulkers on my people. So
Oh.
Yeah, was there anything else you guys want to discuss?
I guess more of the sake of escort.
Hmm?
Place like this, there would need to be an escort. There would need to be an escort.
well, we have escort laws anyway.
For an embassy. He wants to know if we need an escort to go to the embassy in the overworld.
Oh,
Well, I meant
No.
both ways.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for the overworld wise, no, because I mean, we would have a waystone in there that you guys could teleport to specifically. As long as you guys aren't really leaving the building, then I don't see a reason why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that would be the same here, but either way.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be like a decision with the rest of the court.
Agree.
And if we want to have escorts in embassy. Granted, most of the time the embassy is only used for like meeting would be on.
Exactly.
So both kingdoms would be there anyway. But yeah, I think another meeting with, well, I wanted to have one with the high vessel at some point eventually anyways. Or maybe we can discuss that further at that point.
Hmm.
Is anything else?
Yeah. In that case, I can get out of your fellas' way. I'll go back to the work that we were doing. Oh.
I move
Is this it?
sometimes. It's crazy. My movement goes crazy.
Well, I mean, your teleportation goes crazy. I'm assuming I need to be escorted back to the waystone.
I mean, you could just warp stone out. It's fun.
That is true. Time to warp stone back to the end. I'm thinking. Farewell, fellas.
You're Indian already.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I go back to making wine?
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
You're not the boss of me.
Technically yes.
No, you're not.
You're floating again. Oh my god.
Haha.
Good.
No, I fucking
Nice. The void taking it.
Oh, I don't agree with this thing, man.
I mean, I can understand it. It's still not set in stone that we're gonna do with it, anyways.
No, especially with activity. What stops someone from walking out and doing stuff?
Fair thought. I think in any case it might be good to just have escorts for that anyways, if we do go through with it.
Agreed.
Just to keep up with, like, oh yeah, you have to have an escort.
Agreed. Okay.
Gotta work on enchanting my sword.
Well, that will be fun.
Upon teleporting.
House.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Vincent's suffering today. I wanna check while I'm at it. I mean, I really don't. And vault. Did the vault disappear? Or did they replace some freaking waystone? I can't access the vault anymore. No one told me they were fixing the vault. Oh my. I can't access the fuck. No one on has access to the freaking end vault, and I can't go through walls. Awkward. Bobs didn't tell me they were resetting the damn vault waystone. Vincent retired. The stretch. Hydrate. I can't access the vault when I need it. Oh, this is great. Okay. I'm gonna just have to wait till like Vincent and then wake back up. Meeting was long? I mean, it wasn't that long. It had longer. Like right under here. Just double check if it is on there. Why? Why must they reset the freaking vault waystone again? I like just had it yesterday too. No way they get access to it then. The others. Now what do I do now? The more I think about the embassy, the more I think it's good, but also a bad idea. There are more goats now. Looks like the same amount. Okay, now they're all still here. On one hand, this feels good to, like, again, build relations. But from an angle, if Kingdom doesn't like the idea, then I'd be going against them. So quiet now. It always gets quiet when it's just me. I hope everyone's day's been well. Okay, I'm not sure what to do right now. Me send them fish. I could fish for a bit. Times like these, I miss Apollo. Who's in the fishing rod? Oh, oh no, fishing isn't even the same anymore. Bro, I can't even go to the vault to put this shit away. I still have my password the other day. If the worry is about the waystones, then they could use the main area one and not have one inside the embassy. Well, you're not wrong. Could be a way to work. Raven. Really? I mean, I think they said it might go over here. This is the book for the blacksmith. Ay. Has this been updated at all since when was it? I got like 3 mailboxes. I wonder. We'll just call it early for the night. I feel like nothing else is really gonna happen tonight. It's so quiet today. You know what? I do want to check something. I want to go to Helen's garden. I didn't thoroughly search it well. I was with Vincent because Vincent was dying for the void. This is where Helen was last. See if there's any clues or signs of Helen. See if she here at all. Who am I kidding? Why would take Helen here? Policy. I was gonna work on my sword. I could do that. But everything I need to do requires a vault. Because I don't have access to the enchantment books anymore. We took all the bookshelves too. Why must they reset the freaking vault ways down again? We don't have an area built for the frogs yet. Nixie is also somewhat in charge of the frogs, based on the will. I could go look, I guess. Good idea. A baby goat. If we were to move this out, maybe put it over here. I could talk it over with Nixie and see what they want to do with the frogs. Yeah, I'll go over here. Oh, we got hella cactuses. I definitely want to eventually move the frogs out, but I have to talk with Nixie about that. Bang! Thank you for the raid. Nothing much is interesting is happening here. But my waystone to my vault has been reset. I cannot access my important shit without breaking blocks. Wait! Wait. Hold on. I've got an idea. Chorus fruit. Hope the rest of stream was good. Hmm. Four. I didn't realize how you could just frickin' huh. I just think about how much of a security issue that actually is. That we can just chorus fruit into here. I didn't think that would work. There's no escort. They can't get mad at me when they all retire. Hello.
How have you been doing, huh?
I've been good.
Well, that's good. How's being acting Empress or Emperor
Stressful.
treating you? I could tell. I don't think I'm ever ready to be heir.
Yeah, I never
I'm
thought
not
I
heir,
would
but
be
like,
either.
seems a bit stressful.
And here I am. Okay, good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You have my
Yeah.
wisdom, right? Alright. Alright, I'll see you there then.
Attunements is the right one. I'll log into here too. You want me to log in here too?
You don't have to.
Oh,
It's just there just in case it's someone unexpected, visits and I'm not there
oh,
to see them come, you know.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh come follow me.
Okay.
There's a lot of changes. Well, I mean like probably a little, but the inn is finished. We got a little bee dome right there for Mavis. And then I just recently finished making the dock area. You want to go
Oh,
into a group?
there's a big dot.
You want to get into a group?
Sure. There we go.
All right. It's big because Naomi wants a big open area to do her XP stuff.
Hmm.
Since the dog is gonna be a flat, big open area,
It's so freaking big though.
Okay, look, there's a lot.
It continues down here. Oh, it's even more.
Down here is just to have maybe some small fishing marts or something, and I'm planning to build a boat. That's why this part here is empty. But yeah.
Both are very nice.
Yes. It's a lot of open space. I need. I need to fill it up with some houses and plus some other stuff too. Which I'm asking people if they want a vacation home here or something, like they can come.
I see.
They can stop by here. Yeah. My village is still in a work in
Huge.
progress. It, go big or go home,
Not wrong.
My motto.
It's very nice though.
Yeah, I still need to do so much. So what happened when I was gone for the past 2 weeks and a half?
Trying to think. Helen's missing again.
Huh?
Yeah, we found all of Helen's stuff scattered around her room. Kind of a mess, and I have no clue who or what would have happened.
So your Empress is missing? Your sister, technically?
Yeah, pretty much. I've still been acting Emperor while she was back because she's currently not in the best of conditions. She's got some sort of sickness that is making her blind, and her void marks spread.
I see. Well, that must be very troublesome. Especially because now you gotta look for
Blind
Helen
sick
and
person.
run the... Oh, it's even worse. They're blind and sick. You don't know where they are.
Not fun.
You don't think they've been kidnapped?
Well, it looked like whoever or whatever happened to Helen, it looked like they struggled to get with everything being scattered everywhere.
I see. Well, I've been on. I know Naomi and Elio thought that I got kidnapped or something, but no. I just went back to my tribe, recoup,
Did that go well?
recover my home, my home village, the tribe. I went back to go I guess bond with my family. I haven't seen them in a while. It was also roast duck season, so I had to go back. Mm-hmm. Have
Did
you
you
ever
say
tried
that
roast
again?
duck?
Oh, roast duck?
Roast duck.
Hmm. I've had it
Mm-hmm.
before, but I've also had. I've heard goose was a little better. Roasted
Really?
goose. Hmm.
I forget those goose, man. Goose and geese. They're so aggressive.
Yeah.
Apparently, Elio didn't know that geese attacks people.
Oh, did they find out the hard way?
No, they just got told straight up by both me and Naomi.
Oh, goose. Geese aren't very friendly.
No, they are not. But, it is what it is. But anyways, I, I just there's just a lot happening, and I just want to make sure that everybody's okay.
I wish I could say
I
the
was
same.
told
For
I was told by Elio that someone was spreading propaganda.
Ah, yeah, there's a bunch of books and stuff spread out through the overworld and in the Nether.
Really?
And there
None
was
of my stuff
something
got
written
touched
on
unless.
each kingdom's notice board,
Oh,
and slandering the high vessel.
what did she do? Actually, no. I
That
I
the
read
high
the book.
vessel is
Elio
one of
gave
the
me the book
nicest
to
people
read.
I've ever met, and
She
I don't
is.
see why anyone would slander.
Why? Why would they? I I just don't understand. I read the book and
You read the full
it's just
50 pages.
horrible. I read the full 50 pages
You know how many there
out
were?
loud to Elio. How
There
many?
were like we found like almost 30 copies inside the end castle.
God.
Well,
These phantoms hates me. So they're very picky about people and they choose me.
they hate a lot of people.
No, what's even worse is the fact that Naomi's phantoms are only targeting me.
You sleep?
I do sleep. But whenever I'm sitting next to Naomi, it's always, um, a smack in the face.
Hmm.
Anyways, would you like your vacation home to be on the grass or on the pier?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Well,
Definitely would
I'll
have
see
to let
around
the rest of the court know about it.
about your vacation home. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
fine with that. I don't mind. I just need more places to be filled up. But has anything weird happened in the end
Um.
besides Helen missing? Oh, there's more.
We want to go inside somewhere where they won't attack us.
Never mind.
Hold on.
Put the bed down. Put the pocket bed down. Why do you have a pink bed?
Because someone made me a pink one a long time ago and I never changed.
I feel like Naomi gave you that bed.
Probably, yeah, it was probably Naomi. Back during the flower
The only person
festival.
I suspect with a pink bed would be Naomi.
It was during the when I was helping with the flower festival. Ah, the good days. The
Yeah.
flower festival building.
It was okay-ish. I mean, it was hard coming up with games.
I mean, I think it went well.
Yeah. Went better than I expected, but you know, could have wished there was like more to it. Like the gambling stuff. Anyways.
I will say Rowena
Uh,
might come talk to you sooner or later.
about
We're
what?
planning to host a ball. And
Oh.
which is
For
I'm
should be a
also
reason
gonna
for
tell
it,
the others
right?
about this. Probably getting coordinated.
Oh.
Yeah.
No longer acting?
Well, I've
Wow.
been acting for like almost 2 months.
Yeah, true. I mean, with Helen's situation, being sick and blind, I think it's for the better.
My main worry is
Yeah.
finding Helen though right now.
True. I do need to. I just remembered something. I need to talk with the high vessel
Hmm.
about giving my employees some worker permits so they can come to the overworld. They'll still log in and everything, but
For someone like
they
Vincent and
won't.
Skylar.
Yeah, so that way they don't need to constantly have an escort just to come to the reading craft workshop, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways, I think you already been here before.
Yeah, I've been here a few times. We actually had to come by a few days ago because Vincent needed to make a new walking stick.
You came here?
Yeah.
What?
There was a bomb in Vincent's house, and it cracked his walking
Yeah.
stick, or his cane, so he had to make a new one.
Oh.
The high vessel escorted us and everything.
Well, I don't need my employee dead. I need him alive, please.
Oh,
I
he's
can't
not
work
dead.
on these stuff alone.
He's alive and doing well.
Oh. Um, I mean, Atticus is asking for me to meet up with him. I don't know for what, but anyways. Have you met Sam the fish?
Didn't I name the fish? Is it the same one from the flower festival?
No, it's a completely different one.
Oh.
So this is Sir Samuel.
Oh. Is this not the one that, or is he still at the flower festival?
I think that one it's still at the flower festival. This one was my Sir Samuel that I brought here, and Naomi brutally murdered him
Oh,
by accident.
damn.
And then because of that, I now have two new ones
Okay.
inside the house. Yeah, over here where I keep them.
See.
But the Churnias too, because you know I don't know where else to put them.
Voice in my head said, may he rest in peace.
I think I might know which voice that is. They also appear sometimes
Hmm.
in my head. I heard that Athena is no longer with us.
Oh?
What happened to all my sugar
Wait,
canes?
what?
I was told by Elio that Athena has passed.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just reminded because Athena gave me this friendship mushroom. Poor Athena. I don't know how they died, but apparently they died to a jellyfish.
Oh.
Those nether
Ooh.
jellyfish.
Oh.
Horrible indeed.
Yeah, I've heard they explode.
Well, since I can't really leave you alone because I'm escorting you, I guess you're gonna tag along with me. Let's go
Alright.
meet up with Atticus.
I mean, I can go back to the end if it's needed. Unless he's coming here
If you
then.
want, we'll probably stop by over at the Waystone, I think.
Do you have access to your village?
Uh, no, I don't think he ever been here. Unless, I mean, like, it's not hard to, travel past it. I'm pretty sure my village is close to a border
Oh.
of sorts. Yes, I am close to a border.
It's a very beautiful area.
I know. Originally, it was gonna be in like the spruce biome, in my old village,
Mhm.
but it didn't really have much space, so I took Ellie and the others to go look for a new one. I really like the area it chose. It's big and flat, and enough space to build a whole village. I just hope I have enough time to finish everything. Yeah, we're gonna head to the Overworld Waystone. Come on. Sometimes I forget you have wings.
Dragon
Well, I've seen that a lot of things have been removed from the board. It's less cluttered, I guess.
He is. We're still in a group, by the way.
Good evening.
What do you mean?
Hello.
I did bring along
Oh,
some food.
well, chicken soup. Hung about it. Very
Well, this is
nice.
cleaned up well.
Yeah, it used to be all cluttered
Look,
up.
we don't
but
talk about what
it's
Rowena
now
accidentally
more,
did to this.
I guess, open?
I heard that it was defaced.
I did too. I was told by Christark, actually.
Hmm.
I just cannot believe something like this happened while I was gone.
I wish that I caught it with my own eyes as well.
Let's just say a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks.
Wow, the 2 weeks that I am gone.
You were gone.
Yes, I went to go visit relatives.
Hmm.
I went to go visit my family after, the whole working on event stuff, festivals and everything.
Right,
lot
you
of
had
work.
contributed that.
Quite a lot, actually. I think I was slowly dying because I had a huge migraine. That's why I went on a 2-week vacation. And then I think I left Naomi and them scared because they didn't know how to handle things.
Right, you have... What's the name of it again? Radiant something.
Rating
Radiant
crap.
craft.
I was about to say crab. Craft.
Well, Luckily, you didn't say crap, because I'll feel offended.
I take back anything I said.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're doing fine.
Mostly.
Any-
I've only recently been back up on my feet. It's been a busy few weeks for me as well.
Me being
I
here
see, I
with the
see.
two sus
Well-
people of the Overworld court is not gonna end well.
Glad that everyone's okay. I mean, is everyone okay? I'm not sure. I haven't really checked up.
From what I've heard,
sh-
no. It's, as Christark put it, a busy 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. As always. But
Are you feeling alright?
I know. I know.
Just jumping
Weird.
back and forth.
It's the constant thought just about recent events.
Right. You're not alone on that.
Especially with what's happened in the end.
What's happened in the end? If I may ask.
We could go somewhere and talk about it.
Sure.
You guys have like a specific spot?
I have nothing in
No.
mind. I've been cooped up in the Willowbeak basement, so pretty much
Oh.
anything's a fresh sight.
in the basement of Willowbeak.
Not preferable.
I'm assuming Paige is keeping you there for reasons?
I was on a bed rest due to some injuries I sustained while searching for Helene Brimstone.
I see. Right, I heard she was missing. Has
Thankfully
she been
found now.
yet?
Yes.
See.
She's
That's
in
good.
stable condition.
Oh. The last time I saw a missing person come back, they were very, brutally injured. But I hope they're
People-
fine.
Seemed to run off and get themselves injured. What is that?
All your
They're very jumpy.
Fifi.
I would assume
I would assume either Fifi or Ali.
it's one of the two.
They're both very hyper. Well,
They are.
Ali less so, but he's eager? Would that be the word?
He's usually more hyper around Lenora.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't usually
Here
see
comes
Fifi running
Barlowe.
around here, so I'm assuming it might be Ollie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Paige. How are you?
Not
We
either
were
one of
wrong on
them.
all
It is
counts.
Paige.
We
What?
were taking a guess between if you were Ali or Fiore, given your jumpy attitude.
Ah. If I run, I get places faster.
That's fake sense.
I see it. I see.
Well, you were hopping as well. You seemed
Sometimes I
very
like
excited.
to try and use the elytra to glide while I go. Just a bad habit of mine.
Interesting.
I see. I see. Have you guys? I know this is very off topic, but I know my tribe specializes in this. But roast ducks, guys. What's your thoughts on roast ducks? I know Christark said he prefers goose.
I don't think I've ever seen
I
a
don't know
duck
if
or
I've
a
had
goose.
goose.
You don't usually find them in this region.
They hang around
I've lived in
ponds.
this region most of my life. And up in the far north, you don't really find them.
I live more south, if anything, so.
Here, if you're here as well, Paige, you can have this.
Eh.
It's not duck or goose, but it is
Chicken soup.
chicken, which is what, avian? Would that be the word for it?
Herb.
A poultry?
Poultry.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
How have you been, Paige?
I have been making it day by day with everything going on. It's a lot.
That's fair.
I see. Well,
Been
hope you stay safe.
crazy.
There's a lot of activity happening.
Well, luckily I'm not a target at all. No reason for me to be attacked or trapped or anything really.
Yeah, but I would rather you be careful.
Well, you are the lord of a village. I would assume you're not completely immune. If someone's
Mm.
going for attacks or even to just shake trust, going after someone that owns one of the larger villages in the region wouldn't be a out of the question
I
trap
suppose,
attack,
but
whatever the word would be.
don't know. Wolvenshire's kind of left alone for the most part, other than the information dump.
It's no excuse to fall careless, nonetheless.
That is fair. So I've been thinking about finding someone to be a suppose head of the villager guards. But I have to discuss that with the high vessel before anything official can be done.
Is Reiner gonna be one of them?
I don't know if anyone from the other realms could even be head of the Wolvenshire Guard. And even then, I don't really want to see him right now. So,
I thought you two were close.
I thought so too. What did I miss within these 2 weeks?
Was there a... What's the word? I heard it somewhere. Breakup.
we are not together, so no.
I'm still lost on that.
It's just one of my best friends.
But I thought you two were soulmates, and doesn't that term usually refer to more of a romantic intention?
It doesn't have to. There have been plenty of platonic soulmates before, at least where I am from.
You learn something new every day.
No, he was his life was in danger because of me, and I just cannot handle. Don't know. I suppose I feel guilty, so I just don't want to really see him right now. I have other things I need to focus on rather than the guilt of that.
I see. Well, luckily he's alive and running. Hopefully, I think.
He is. It was the situation was solved, but it still matters that it happened.
Hmm. Well, at least that's good. My brain is kind of. I'm still trying to process everything that I miss in the last 2 weeks. I've been gone for a while.
A lot has happened in 2 weeks.
Eh.
Exactly, which is why it's crazy. I go away on vacation for 2 weeks and this happens.
How much exactly do you know?
That someone is spreading propaganda. The castle got blew up a bit. And then now the Reinhardt part, and then I forgot what else. Helia is found.
Lot of traps have been
Dragonborn and
places.
3 Wolfkins.
Oh boy.
So watch out for traps behind doorways. That seems to be the most common.
Does remind me I need to do a sweep at some point today.
I think that's really it.
Have you sent out a letter to the other Wolfkins?
I was just messaging about that.
I see.
So I was checking up on all of the ones that did not tell me that they had received one.
What happens when
I received
Dragonborn
the
3
same
Wolfkins
letter
walk
too.
into a bar?
I'll
What's
see if
next?
I've
What?
received anything. Give me a moment.
Well, it's I did not.
Have a
I
beer?
did send him one.
I got.
He was
sent
kind of
3.
raised in the wilderness without Wolfkin culture, so I did not think he...
I've received a package.
From who?
I don't
Not
know. It
from
smells
me.
strange. What does this say?
Oh, it's from Olivier.
That explains the smell.
Oh dear. Says, hello, Atticus. I understand a lot is going on right now, so I thought of you for this. I wanted to know if you'd be interested in participating
Oh.
in a bachelor event featuring yours truly. If you wish to talk about it in person, I'd love to explain more.
A bachelor.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I was about to ask the same. What is bachelor?
Oh, that thing.
It's
you
a
can explain
term.
this better.
It's like a term used for guys or like males who don't have a significant other. You know,
Single guys.
single guys.
Is he trying to court me?
It maybe. I
You'll
think
never
he's
know.
inviting those that he's interested in or friends with, and then whoever wins, they kind of decide if they want to stay platonic or pursue something further.
He asked if I wanted to
That
be in
or
it.
either he wants to fight.
I
He's
agreed
your
to be in
citizen,
it.
isn't he?
Yeah.
You're in it,
You gotta release on him.
I'm just going for the fun.
Paige.
He asked me first.
What's fun about being
I
courted?
Well, I wouldn't say yes to it.
When it says bachelor, I thought it meant like for only bachelors, not bachelorettes.
no,
too.
it's for them to compete for his affections.
Oh.
That's what it is. He is the bachelor.
Olivier's.
What if I don't want it?
Then
You
you
don't
can
have to
say
go.
no. You could just tell him no. He's fine with it.
You could just decline.
But Christark's going for the fun.
Decline nicely.
I'm kind
I
of just
mean,
going
if
for
it's
the
not
fun.
something you're he seems very fine with. If you're not comfortable with it, then you don't have to
Are
do
you trying
it.
to court Olivier?
No.
I don't know if the acting Empress wants to do that.
I think he's lying.
I think
You
it
can see it
might
in
be a
his
bit
eyes.
fun.
I just got out of a relationship. I don't need to jump back into one.
It's just a bit of a competition. Seems a bit fun. I'm competing in it, so.
Are you?
You just what?
I can see it in
I
your
just
eyes.
got out of a relationship.
What?
You're trying to court
Since
Olivier.
when did you and Rowena break up?
It's been a few
Weeks
weeks.
ago, right? Yes.
Probably when you were gone.
Listen, I haven't decided on that yet.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh my god. Why am I like
Yes, that would have been a few
everything?
weeks ago. I believe Ellie and I had to attend to. What was her name? I forget.
Rowena.
And then Nixie as well. They were crying at a grave. I don't understand what the correlation
Oh.
is, but yes, that
We
would have
crying
been
at
weeks
Canes?
ago.
I assume.
I feel like that'd be the only grade they would be crying at. What other grades would they be crying at?
I don't know.
Right, I think I only know of the one person Rowena lost.
Why do neither
Wow.
of you have totems out? Talking about
Yes.
caution, and you just completely.
I got mine on my arm now.
Why do you?
Who
how-
needs a totem?
Oh, if
That
you
seems
talk
much
to
smaller
Radiant,
than the actually.
Like
they
a
can
radiant
fashion
graphic.
it, make one into a. This it doesn't,
Well,
block
Radiant
your
is
vision
running away
any.
from me right now.
No, we do have totem bracelets and stuff.
Congratulations. you
Gally's
just got a
looking
new
for the
customer.
ducks.
Oh,
It's a 10 emerald
it's
blocks,
10
one-time
emerald
purchase.
blocks.
It's close
Mhm.
enough, no?
Here.
It's like I need a
Are you-
crafting table.
I can.
Hey,
might not
you
actually
can
have
have this back.
There you go. It's fine.
We have different
just happened?
types. I don't know which one do you want.
Mm-hmm.
We have a band. We have a bracelet. We have a.
Do you have examples?
I have the band
Um,
on me.
The band is the one that goes on the upper part of the arm. There are different colorings. The end one is this dark silver with purple. The overworld is gold with green, and the nether is black with red. And so
then
that's the
we-
color variants for each type. And I have the bracelet, and then there's ones with dangly charms.
Well, not to be a realm trader, but red and black Netherian does sound a little more
Mhm.
in line with my fashion.
I mean,
Yes.
whichever one you want. It's not really just for the realm. It's just whichever one you want.
It's just a themed one. Yes.
You said there's a dangly one?
It's like a charm
It's
bracelet.
It's
a
a charm.
charm
charm.
bracelet.
It's like a same thing as a bracelet, but it has like dangly bits on the end.
Seems like it would get annoying. I'll take a band.
Okay.
Hmm.
I can go get that for you right now. I'll be right back.
Yes, I decided
Pre-made.
the charms would get a bit annoying.
And you've immediately put it away again.
I went for a bandage on my arm.
Seems like it would be harder to slip off as well.
Yeah.
Evidenced by this
Eh,
one not ever having it on.
Um, well, for the band, I don't really like things on my upper arms that much, at least the restrictive wise. Tightness.
You have sleeves.
This is fur. This is a pelt that I wear around my shoulders.
That's still something around your arms, or
Yes,
upper
but
arms,
it's
that is.
loose.
Such peculiar taste. That citizen of yours also dropped off a very elegant looking fur coat as well.
Oh,
It was just felt a little too lavish.
eh.
Perhaps
Well,
if anything calls for it, I will go for it.
I suppose Edgar wants you looking like a proper guest of the Willoughby Calm. I don't know. He's all about the officialness.
Here you go.
Bit tight.
Mm. It really does fit with your outfit.
That's what I was thinking. Black and red.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No worries.
And you've immediately
It-
taken yours back off. Do you not have enough?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
don't need one. I don't need one. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing anything dangerous.
And you still
otherwise.
Well, it sounds like everything is dangerous these days. You may have missed
well,
it,
all
but
I'm doing is staying in my village, so
I tend to keep mine, I don't know, around near my sword so that I can have my shield. And then, I have my
keep it in a
sword, and if
shulker.
something happens, quickly over.
I keep it in a shulker.
Okay, that's. Oh dear.
okay. Perhaps we give you one to keep for your general pockets.
What?
I know. We build too much. We need those pockets.
I know.
Currently
I
building a
need that
charge.
They'll have
space.
backpacks, no?
Are they building a church?
Like,
Stand
my
the chance
backpack
again.
is filled up so easily. I already have over like more than a whole stack of shulkers.
Mine's just full of paper and accounting books.
I need to buy more
Accounting
shulkers when I
books.
have the time.
Have you not seen the
building
butchery?
materials.
Right, I seen the butchery over during the Woven Festival. It was
Page requires me to keep detailed accounting. Although she
That's
insisted
nice.
on having a lesser cut, so I don't understand the purpose of it at this point.
Honestly, it's just in case they decide to enact tax laws on businesses.
I think
That
that's
way you
only,
already have track.
I think the only time when tax happens is
Mhm. No, go on. I.
You good?
Where's this going?
Allie?
What the heck, Atticus?
What?
Atticus just asked me, what is tax?
It was in the
All
form of a
right.
missive because
You
it was
grew
intended
up
to
in a
be
cave.
private, but
No. It's a very, very good question that that Paige can tell you.
So you don't have the answer. Noted.
Well, it depends. So for the what I am concerned about, sometimes the crown will take a portion of your earnings in a business, and that is a tax. For I suppose the right to own a business and sell things.
Yes.
Interesting. Give me one moment.
Oh dear.
He's gonna bring back a whole bunch of emerald blocks.
Oh my. The kingdom does not have tax system right now.
No, I think we still need to look for a master of coins for that to keep track of
Right.
everything.
I've been told not to apply for the position.
By who?
Well, I've apparently become the elder sibling to a librarian, and that's I should not become master of coin because of that.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That might not be the best idea.
Oh.
I have been warned by Nixie and Rowena to not become master of coin because it's cursed and I will die.
That's a little messed up to think of.
Who's the
So
master of coin of the end? That's my question.
They're
I've
dead.
been banned. Apparently,
were.
it was Nixie's sibling.
Nixie's sister was the master of the...
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes, Nixie's older sister, and then Reina's older brother.
That's. Mm.
I mean,
So
they
now
lie.
that I
They
have
still-
adopted Kainet into the family, I'm not allowed
Accountant
to be master
page
of
is what
coin,
there is.
They have said.
I see. Well, at
Yeah,
some point
Paige,
we do need a
this is
master of
the-
coin, anyways.
Earnings from the business so far, your cut at least.
Huh.
I will
Alright.
be taking a 30 emerald tax, however,
Okay.
for owning the business, as you said.
All right.
I do know Radiant Crab is probably gonna need to pay a lot of tax.
Good luck with that.
How much do you want back?
I don't need any back. I was trying to do a joke, but you
Oh,
said
I
I
see.
don't need to say joke anymore, so
Okay. Maybe then.
she's quite
Oh, dear.
flippant.
Well,
Well, sometimes you tend to take new information seriously.
I was also testing the water, in fairness.
Ah.
If I should
you
be taking
know-
a tax, I will.
No, I think actually I would technically be taking tax since it's my land that I am giving you to
But
own the
isn't it
business
my
on.
business?
It's like
It is.
buying the rights for your business, technically. So
Mhm.
you gotta pay it. Like, imagine
Tax is
paying-
weird. We only don't have it because we don't have a master of coin.
True. I mean, if you do business, like you start a business over in the end, and then or the Nether, you have to start paying taxes there.
Mm-hmm. You would pay the tax to the crown.
At some point, I was supposed to be working my way up to Master of Coin, but I don't even know the last time that was mentioned.
I don't think we'll ever get a master of coins, unless
Sadly, I
something
think
happens.
being
I would
able
assume at
to
some point.
read common would have to be a requirement. I think at that point.
Well, I can account fine even without.
You get paid a briefcase and
Even
glasses.
then, official documents, things
Damn.
like that, they would need to be in common, especially if people are sending you things.
Posture check. Okay.
Because I know Fifi as Master of Coin handles all trade with the Nether. Well, most trade. So anyone who makes a sell or a trades with someone from another realm has to report it back to the Master of Coin. So if they were to do that with you and you not being able to read common, it would get a bit tricky.
I at least can read a few words, such as.
Who's doing? Callie was showing me a potential spot for a vacation home,
Overworld.
and then kind of just wandered into Paige and Atticus.
Eh?
Yes, I'm in the Overworld alone.
Recently.
I think I found it while exploring.
Get in.
Eh.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
I thought I took you there before.
I'm hanging out with the wolves.
Ranged fighting.
Oh, you might have. I don't know.
I totally remember. But anyways, my village has been updated a bit. Would you like to see?
Of course.
Atticus, feel free to tag along too. You might have to pick up Christark.
What?
Do you mind?
We're going to my we're going to my place.
You're quite light.
Ah,
May I take this?
Go ahead, feel free to take it. Welcome to Thai village.
I will say I have to go do paperwork and stuff. So if you
I
guys
see.
need anything, let me know.
Of
Alright.
course, royalty
Bye-bye.
duties calls.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Take care.
Good luck.
But I finally got out of there. That just didn't feel right to me. Granted, I should have left sooner. Being around the two suspected people right now. More or less Atticus. And I feel like, unless I'm wrong, I guess at one point didn't really agree with Thunderians, especially after the whole debacle with his home. Happening. We haven't been. There's still fire from the fucking. Not being around them for that long worried me that something could happen. much as I don't want to believe Callie's a goblin, I kind of find it odd they just suddenly wanted to ask if I wanted a vacation home. See if Vincent's... Vincent? Yeah. Have it at the house. I should send him a missive about the Waystone at some point. I find it wild that you can just forest fruit into it. In here. I can go grab the fish. I have to fix this. I'm doing this now. Takes forever. I have 2 copies of. Yeah, that's on. Vincent! Sure. You home? The boy take him, I guess. Mm. Could have just not. Or at least had Callie come to the end. know what to do. After everything Balefire just told me, I immediately went to go talk to Callie, especially when I'm not supposed to leave the realm without an escort. Hmm. What if that was like assigned to like try and kill me? The fact that I could have. I mean, it felt. Everything just felt off as soon as Atticus. I said a few minutes. I Hmm. Moment of harmony. How many fucking... Where the heck is Vincent going? Oh, this guy's like taking 5 years. I guess it did say a few minutes. Whoa. Hello? Can I hear? How much time does he need? I'll be you to be saying to come back. Like no one to talk to. Bo said a few minutes. Uh, always still. Where is the man? Where's my advisor? Said a few minutes. And I just go back to fishing. No! The void took him again. Hey, if I just do this, will this repair my pickaxe like this? This might be the best way to repair the pickaxe. I wanna repair my pickaxe. Guys, it's getting low. I'm gonna take a wild guess and the void is gonna keep taking Vincent tonight. Hey, no. Thank you for the raid. Oh shit. And big dog raid? Oh snap. Hello raiders. Off stream was whale. We're fishing for experience because it's the only way to get experience right now. To repair my friggin' shit. Fishing's good. Christark's kinda terrified right now. Not terrified, but worried about it. Hello, Kate. Maybe I should go talk to Jura. What to do anymore? The one person I wanted to talk to about this whole situation. The void took them. And oh. In short, Christark's really worried because he had a talk with Balefire along with Vincent and Rowena. And Balefire was kind of explaining everything in the book. But he also kind of said that, there's possibilities that, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but I could look in our missives. He talked to us a bunch about shit that was in the Blood on the Throne book. And, oh, I mean, of course, we already knew a lot of what was in that book wasn't true about the High Vessel. But it was going on about the fact that the contracts were only accessible from their vault, which only few people have access to. In the Overworld court, which is pretty much anyone in the court, and kinda sussed out thing along the lines that Callie may be a goblin. And, of course, Christark willy-nilly was like, oh, let's go see what's happened. But Callie asked Christark if they wanted to maybe look at a vacation home in the village. And the dumbass himself chose to go over there. Suspected sus people. And ended up talking to Atticus also. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna follow suit with the vacation home as of right now. Also, I'll give shoutouts because actually, is it gonna have a cooldown to only do one at a time? Thank you again for the raids. Hmm. Hopefully Peak was fun. That game is fucking intense. But it can be fun. Hmm. Maybe I could go talk to Ollie. Ask his opinion. Hmm. I would be the one to talk to. He's busy then. I'm gonna see if Ollie's willing to talk right now. I don't need someone to talk to. And the one person I was gonna talk to, the void took him. Shit. But I'm terrible at wording shit. That's fine. My brain is just shut off. I'm trying to think of a better way to word this message. Because I guess something's going on in the overworld, but I wanted to see if Ollie could talk. Still I could tell him about that shit earlier when we had the talk with Balefire. And then going to talk with Callie about the village shit. But I guess they're busy, so I don't want to just... Zack, enjoy your vacations. Okay, go to bed. My brain is shut off on like the right way to word it. Maybe you should go to bed. It's only 9:23. This is like early hours. Rookie numbers. Time zones. I don't go to bed till like fucking 2, 3 a.m. I hope everyone is okay over there and no one got. Hopefully, no one got hurt. Sound fine? Does that sound bad? Ah. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna remove this and put it behind them. Right, yeah, they know you care. Bro, brain. I hate typing in grammar. Fuck! Oh. I know, we're always there for... I've kind of said it before, though. If they need anything, then Kingdom's there. I can work on my freaking sword now! Hey, this is what I've been trying to do the entire time. Charles. They took down the fucking enchantment room in Apollo's basement. It's like when I need it the most. She's got mending on it. Apollo's room isn't help. Well, yeah, we kind of like moved everything. It doesn't go to level 30. Well, the room, we've kind of just left it. I haven't bothered to like move anything. But if the new heirs do move in, I may end up cleaning it out so they can decorate it however they want. We don't have an enchantment. We don't have any fucking books. Cases just in. Just when I need books. Enchantments? There. If any place would have an enchantment room. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd ask Sundew to enchant this for me, but they haven't been around. Oh! But he has a fucking enchantment room publicly. I can borrow. Is this from Ama's digging? Does Ama have an enchantment room? I feel like Ama of all people. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. This is not helping. I need fucking levels. To borrow lapis. I even have any in here. Oh. Firing Ama's enchantment room. Card table. I don't want Dripping Edge. And I got dog shit. and I have no extra levels to burn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask Sundew next time I'm out there awake. That's not the right. I didn't throw the fish in the vault. I'm gonna throw the fish in the vault and then. Would you want to talk? Did I? Kinda needs to happen, I feel like. I haven't talked to Jura. If anything, since the day we arrested her. They arrested her? Because I need to ask her about doing something for Apollo and Mel. I also need to just talk with her in general. Feel bad. I was like, Hmm. Or maybe I have to wait and talk to them tomorrow. Wait, it gives me time to come up with an apology. Then it's ender chest. I just have this. I have. I throw them out. If it makes you that self-conscious, I can throw them out. They've been there forever. This is true. Yeesh. Realistically, the one person they threw, whoever did it to Vincent, didn't think it through. Keep the bombs and be unhinged? What do you, I'm not being unhinged. I'm the same person I've been. I think I'm gonna do paperwork. Okay, this bullshit I have to read. I mean, Christark's still a bit down after everything. Still gonna affect him for a good minute. But he's got a whole kingdom to run while his sister went missing again. But I got to read this book. Before you know it, I'm getting coronated. Oh, right. Oh, we're not ending yet, y'all. I spoke too soon. That's what happens when I say I'm gonna end. No, the plushie, the gas plushie is always just here. I haven't removed it. Just don't talk about the photos. I got that with my friend. I have to set up the fish tank. I don't have a good spot for the fish tank yet. Hey, surely I won't get in trouble for going to meet with Ollie alone. Should we? I feel bad bringing Ollie to the. Guys, all the fish keep missing. Gone. Don't live long enough. I'm waiting for a response. I don't want to just jump to the overworld without him. Guys, do I just go home? I don't want to, like... I don't know if he's waiting for me. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Other than the
Good.
trap again.
Yeah, I'm good. Other than that,
That's...
yeah, I logged you and bought
I
you a
already have
pass.
the book. Oh wait, no, I returned mine from earlier. No.
Yeah. Now you have another one.
The trap get removed
What's
and
up?
everything.
Yeah, it was another one of those potion traps.
Oh. Oh, bitch.
Apologies. I went to get this
You're
done.
okay.
We wanna go talk somewhere instead of just this one.
Sure. Head on up here now that I know it's safe up here.
Worry for like a guy's safety. They keep just trapping.
It's getting so
Castle.
bad around here. Still have to check. You never know. They had 2 dispensers set up right here with a tripwire running across
Wow.
it.
So right as people come in.
Yeah, it was great.
That's not fun.
No. Well, hi, little guy.
It's got a name.
Yeah, he's from Laurenthea's birthday party. Nora asked if she could take one home.
Ollie logged me! Dude.
Yeah, come take a seat, my friend.
I had an interesting talk with Balefire today.
Oh yeah? You want
Uh,
to make a group or do you just cool
that'd be
yapping?
good to make one.
I'll make one real quick.
I'm pretty sure Ollie logged me in. He gave me a pass and everything.
No pads for you.
I mean, so he came over to talk about the books and contract and everything to kind of
Right.
like clear up stuff. But he also told us about maybe how the potential contracts were like stolen in general.
Right.
I didn't think this through when I first came to the overworld because I was in the overworld earlier. I don't know how much you guys. Granted, he said I'm not supposed to really say, but I assume you guys have discussed this as like amongst the 3 or 4 of you.
Yeah, we had a court meeting a couple days ago, so it's probably the same thing we talked about there.
But he kind of mentioned on how like they're a little sus of Callie and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which-
there is some suspicion there.
And then Callie ended up messaging me little bit after that, actually.
Interesting.
She asked if I wanted to have a vacation home at her village.
Oh yeah. How do you feel about that?
Well, at the time, I was just like, oh, I'm hanging out for a bit. But then I kind of just started second guessing myself because after we talked for a bit and she showed me around, Atticus showed. Her and Atticus wanted to have a talk about stuff.
Uh,
And then I was like,
so you
I
were
end
with
up near the 2 people that
the two
kinda
people that we're kind of worried about.
yeah. And at the time, I didn't really think nothing of it while I was around Callie. But then, being around Atticus kind of started to, like, worry me a little.
That's understandable. I had been running around a lot of the day with Atticus, and I've been like nervous about it the entire day.
And
He
the whole
he took
thing
me
just...
to his stronghold, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be here alone with you, but I'll look around.
Granted, I came to the Overworld my choice, and I'll probably get in trouble for coming alone. It's just one of those things, like, it worries me being around Callie, not so much, but, like, Atticus a little more.
Yeah. It's hard to tell with Callie because she's so quiet when she's around us.
Yeah, and
But
they
like
said
we
they had
don't
left for, like,
get to
2
know
weeks.
her very much. Yeah, she's been kind of MIA for a while.
Said she went back to her village, or old village, or something like that.
Interesting. I could see that though. She's been busy with all the Radiant Craft stuff.
And I kind of just
Yeah, we were.
needed someone to talk to after, because I got really like after I came back, because I kind of just said I had to do paperwork to leave the over, so I didn't feel more stressed about the whole entire thing.
Right. That's totally fair. Mostly the reason that we're suspicious of her is just because we don't know a whole lot about her. But she got the waystone to the vault at one of the court meetings, and after that is when stuff started going missing. But yesterday I found a place where somebody's been digging into our vault.
Oh,
So now I'm not entirely sure if it's her or not.
kind of
I
scary to
found
think that
blocks
people are just
missing.
digging and laying traps.
Yeah, it's very aggressive around here.
I know our situation is bad, but all of the it feels like at this point all the castles have been broken into.
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot of like safe place to keep things, I've noticed. I don't know what's going on. And like I kind of go back and forth with my suspicions of Atticus. Like stuff coincidentally lines up with him, like the mushroom island blowing up and all that stuff. But then I also like go to his room out in Wolvenshire, and he's got this like entire board of just like notes he's taking on everybody, trying to figure out who would be the one that would have set those traps out there. And it's like, if you're going through all this work to like
That's
cover it up, that's a lot of work.
odd to think about, just notes of everyone.
Yeah, like he's got even notes about like me and Lenora.
It's always been very like the mysterious vibe ever since
Yeah.
I first met him.
And part of me thinks that's just kind of how he is, because I know that he spent a long time kind of by himself, and so like he's very slow to let people in, and it's, I think, in a way kind of hurt his image with people, with like the realms.
I definitely
Just
see the
it,
nerve-wracking factor. Not sure who you want to let into your circle.
yeah, and like with the Wolfkin draft for the war and stuff, like a lot of the Wolfkins are already very hesitant to do anything that involves like the crown. And so like he's very standoffish all the time, and I don't know if it's because he's hiding something or if it's for all the other reasons that he would have like a valid reason to be standoffish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to judge with him.
Hard to judge with like any of these situations because one moment you think you're fine and then a trap shows up at your door.
Yeah. Like we had like a day or two where everything was calm and you kind of start to like think that maybe you've gotten through all the mess, and then somebody's like, "Hey, there's a trap at the castle." And it's like, "Oh, cool. I guess we're still in the
I
mess."
thought the end was doing fine and then Helen disappears again.
Yeah. You guys got any like leads on that?
I don't know, it's just strange because all of our stuff being around, spread out, like kind of in a mess, is what worries me the most.
Yeah.
And the fact that we had it feels like at this point the kingdom gets broken into almost more than once a week.
Yeah. That's how it is here too. It just feels like somebody has super easy access to like anything that they want. Like there's not a safe place to hide anything. There's not like you can't really even be sure like the people you have in your court that you're meeting with for these like secretive meetings are even trustworthy people. And it's a little stressful.
Like I've gone out searching. There's been like no signs, even at like places where I think Helen would be.
It's not good. Didn't they say that like her room was like kind of
Yeah,
ransacked and stuff too?
it was like someone came into the room, kind of just
Mm-hmm.
strangled, made her
Like there
struggle
was
to like.
some kind of struggle.
Yeah,
Yikes. We don't love that. Well, hopefully she turns up in better shape than the last couple people that have gone missing.
I'd love for the.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how anyone else feels. All these things happening.
It's just non-stop lately, it seems.
We haven't had like a breather.
Yeah, it's one thing after the other, it seems.
Like we're in the planning stages. We kind of decided as the few court members we have, but in case something does, just even before Helen was missing, we were on the defensive maybe. And I'll probably announce this even thorough at the meeting with all the other members from Nether and Overworld, but there's a chance I get coronated in a month.
Oh wow.
You go from
That's a lot of
being
pressure.
like third in line to the only one.
Running the whole thing.
And it's not been easy.
No. I know that just filling in that you've been stressed.
Oh yeah, the first day I filled in, the Jura stuff came up.
No, not a good first.
And then
day.
it was like back to back, like things happening.
Yeah, it's just kind of been nonstop since then. On the topic of Jura stuff, I'm afraid that there's possibility she's been back in the castle.
What?
I found a note in Lenora's room yesterday
Huh.
that says something about in like a time of need, it's good to look back at old recipes. And that they would hate to see anybody hungry or hurt. But she wrote us a book a while back that was about Atticus. And to disguise it, she titled it Recipes.
Oh?
And so I'm a little worried that maybe she's been back in the castle.
Kinda crazy to think.
Yeah.
You think you would have learned your lesson after the second time?
Yeah, and like nobody, I don't think anybody else would really know about the book or like what it's titled other than her.
Hmm.
And so it makes me kind of worried that she has been back in here again. I hope that's not the case.
I'd hope so
And
too.
I know by the contents of the note that she's just trying to be helpful, but I don't know. It still
But
is
entering
scary.
the castle grounds, there's ways to be helpful without breaking laws.
Yeah, and like it's very possible she had somebody else deliver it because anybody else reading that note wouldn't know what it's about. But I don't know. It is an option that she very well could have been here again. We're gonna hope not.
I just wish we could all catch a break, but
It's just one thing after another, man.
doesn't feel like we ever
No, there's no breaks around here.
hope.
I don't know. Hopefully it starts to smooth out eventually because it's getting to be a lot.
I worry for everyone's safety all the time,
Yeah,
especially now.
yeah. I feel you there. How do you feel about possibly being coordinated? Does it change anything from how things are now, or
Just a
just
lot of
make it more
nerves
official?
and a little scared,
Understandable.
because it's such a big, like, I mean, I've been acting, but it's not official.
Doesn't feel quite
It's like
as
another
official.
level of, like, I was
Yeah.
never originally meant to even be a royal.
Was Apollo supposed to be the one that
Well, the line
ascended
was
before you?
Apollo's technically would have been the one. He's second in the sense, second in line after Helen.
That's just bad luck on your part.
But I kind of got adopted into the whole thing from a young age.
Makes sense. I think that's kind of the situation that Nether has too. I think one of the heirs there is not like fully related or something. What I heard.
I'm not really royal blood either.
Me neither.
I kind of got, in a sense, forced into it at a young age because my parents both ended up dying in the war.
Right.
My mom at a young age and my dad a few years before the war ended. Or something like
Yeah.
that. and Helen's mother kind of adopted me into the family. And ever since then, I've been kind of just,
Just kind of along for the ride.
yeah.
Got taken in by a very important family.
But I didn't really feel the, like, effects of the name or the royalty while I started getting older.
It starts to feel a little more pressure the older you get. Understandable. That's kind of where I've been with being an heir too. Is like surely nothing's gonna happen to Lenora with at least with me around, but like with everybody being suspicious of Callie, it's like, well, she's the one that's supposed to take over if something does happen to Lenora. But if she's like loses her heir status or like is in jail or something, then it would have to be me, and that's a lot of stress. I don't like to think about it.
I can't imagine the pressure Nora's under
We
either.
were, yeah, she's handling it well, at least on the surface level. It's hard to tell how she's feeling about things on the inside, but she fronts really well.
At least from my point of view, it just feels like hard to talk to anyone about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like everyone looks at me different now. And if anything, they'll look at me even more different.
And they look at you like you're the boss now.
Yeah, and I kind of just want to be seen as the silly guy that likes the fish, but...
Oh, I don't think anybody's going to make you stop doing that. Like, you're the one that gets to make the rules now.
That's true.
Like, if you want to be the funny guy that likes to fish, I say be the funny guy that likes to fish. You can have court meetings next to the pond. Everybody
no longer
is
in
required to
rooms,
bring
it's
a
just next to
pole.
the pond.
Yeah, just outdoor court meetings.
I think
Everybody
outdoor
brings a
idea
fishing
is
pole.
not a bad idea in general. Just fresh air.
Yeah. Well, and like nobody would think you're having a court meeting. They'd be like, "Oh, like
You're
the
just
court's just
chilling
out
by
there
the pond.
fishing." Yeah.
That's what we used to do actually. A few months.
Really?
It was all just. It was kind of a whole kingdom thing. We would all just chill around the pond and chat.
It's not a bad way to spend your time.
It's relaxing, but we haven't done that in ages.
Right. Well, you might have to make some rules that, like once a week, everybody
The
has to
fish.
go fish.
I kind of feel bad to make everyone forced to fish.
Well, maybe don't force them. Maybe make it like a
Offer.
there's a dedicated time where everybody that wants to fish can come fish.
Just hang out.
Yeah, just have casual Fridays or something.
Yeah.
But those are all decisions you get to make now because you're gonna be the one. And I don't think it has to be any more or less stressful than you want to make it.
Definitely a stressful job.
Yeah. It definitely sounds like one. Fingers crossed I never have to do it.
Yeah. I would never wish this upon any this much stress.
Well, from what I've seen, I think you're doing a pretty good job of it.
If I kind of
Keep
hide
doing
it.
what you're doing. Yeah, you might hide the stress and stuff, but you can't hide the job that you're doing. Like you haven't had a bunch of people try to expose all your secrets and contracts and stuff to the world yet. So I'd say you're doing pretty fair job.
I wish there was a way to just erase all of that, so you didn't have to
Yeah,
deal
me
with
too.
it.
We could just make it to where none of that happened. Would be great. But we just have to keep on keeping on. And I'm sure with people like Rowena around, that if you did something wrong, she'd be the first one to tell you.
But trust me, they would.
But, so I think you're doing fine. Just a lot of stress, but we all find ways to manage that stress. And don't let being the ruler stop you from being the good dude that you are. Keep doing what you're doing.
Very appreciated. You're one of the few people I feel like I can just come to and talk. Kind of why I asked
Yeah.
you, but I also didn't want to bother you considering you guys are dealing with all this right now.
Yeah, it comes in waves. Like there's times where I am busy, but a lot of the time I'm not. So you ever just need to vent or whatever, I'm usually around. So feel free to hit me up and let me know, and
I don't mind just hanging out.
we can talk about it.
We're both free at some point.
Yeah, I'm always down for a hangout. I think they're much needed with all the other stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's good to just chill sometimes.
Thanks for kind of just listening to me, though. Kind of needed to talk to someone about this, and the void took Vincent before it was finished.
Oh no. Well, I'm always down to be an ear. You don't ever have to feel weird coming and venting to me. I'm just around. I want to see all of us do good. So
Like for us to just find out all this and end the like chaos and just go back to doing what they were doing before.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
We could all just go back to how things were like just a couple weeks ago. It'd be fine.
I'd love for those to just go back to that.
I'm afraid it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
But we'll cope. We'll deal with it. We'll come out better people on the other side because of all of it, I hope.
I probably should get rest though.
Yeah, you probably should. You got a whole kingdom to run.
I've been reading a book. Rowena's got me reading a whole like 50 or 60 page book on like ruling the king.
Oh, giving you the crash course on how to be a ruler.
Yeah. Not fun. Not interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would be like a best-selling book, but it's probably very informational.
There's a few things I gotta read up on, including that book.
Good luck. I wouldn't wish reading a book like that on my worst enemy.
But it
Seems
was
like a
nice to
lot.
chat for a bit.
It was. I'm glad that you reached out, and I'm glad that I was able to make time. I was afraid that the investigation was going to just keep going, but
Yeah, if you guys
we
need
reached.
any help though.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely reach out. I need to talk to Vincent and Amma about it a little bit because I know they were the ones that were finding all the strongholds and the potions that are used in these traps. I've heard from Rexaris that they can be found in like a certain room within the strongholds.
What kind of potions were they? Do you know?
They're the lingering potions of farming, I think. Yeah, lingering potion of farming. They're the instant damage ones.
Huh.
But originally we thought that they were. You have to make them with dragon's breath. And so that's what we were kind of worried about. And I'd asked Zack about it. And he said that the only way you could really get those is like you can't get them from dragonborns. It has to be from like the actual dragon.
Yeah, you can only get dragon's breath from the dragon. And
Yeah, that's what he said. But he told me that well, I guess Arlo told me that him, Zack, and Rowena found like a lab where like Zack's mom was like worked on or something. And in there they found a bunch of potions of dragon's breath, but the Rowena had kind of gathered them all up and had stashed them away in like the vault or something.
yeah, we took care of most of the stuff. They threw it in the.
Yes. So Zack went to go make sure that they were still like accounted for. And he said that they were all still there and that he was taking them to make sure that I don't know if he's going to destroy them or just hold on to them to make sure that nobody was using them. And so we weren't sure where the potions came from. And then Rexaris found out that they can be found inside the strongholds. And so now we're a little bit worried about how many of the strongholds have been like looted for these potions.
Even though that's kind of concerning.
Yeah. So that's what me and Atticus were doing when he messaged me as we were at his stronghold, checking the trap that's in his, and it was empty. But it shouldn't have been. But like I couldn't tell him, but I know that me and Vincent are the ones that cleaned it out. But I didn't want him to know that I'd been in his house. So I had to pretend to not get his waystone, and then I had to act surprised when his trap was empty. But we got curious and we went and checked the main stronghold that we use for like trades and all that stuff, and that trap room still had a couple in it, but most of the dispensers were empty. And so I'm kind of thinking that wherever the potions for these traps have been coming from is coming from that stronghold. But I don't know who would be brave enough to jump down there and try to get him out. But yeah, I need to talk to them and see if they've been clearing out those as they've gone, or if all those other strongholds still have potions in them. They just keep showing up. Like I think at this point we've got 20 of them.
Wow, that's
more than 20 actually. I've got 10 here, and then well, no, it's probably about 20. But I think Ophelia has the other 9 that were in the kitchen.
There's that many.
Yeah, but depending on how many is in all those dispensers, there very well could be a lot more out there. Like 20 might not even be dangerous compared to how many somebody might have.
No, Vincent will be around the next to talk to him.
Yeah, I probably will. Me and him were talking last night, comparing our notes on what we found in Atticus's house. So I'll have to talk to him again. I guess you knew that because you had to come save me because the void took him.
It's the void took him and you were left alone.
Yeah. Rowena showed up at like the perfect time. It was like,
Well, everyone's been moving. Well, we've been resetting the waystones because of all the break-ins.
yeah, that's smart, honestly. But like Rowena showed up and like she'd stood there for about 2 seconds.
I didn't have the
and Skylar walked.
And I didn't have access to the. I guess they reset it, and I didn't have it at the time, so I had to fly from the castle to Stellaris.
It was fine. I just needed somebody to be there when, because like, I knew it was a matter of time before Skylar showed up.
Yeah.
Because like I'm in Stellaris, like I know that this is where they hang out. I'm here by myself, and I don't know how long Vincent's gonna be, so I need to find somebody else to come hang out with me. And you guys showed up at like the perfect time. I didn't want to have to explain to Skylar why I was there by myself.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was like, this is probably not a good look for the kingdoms if I'm just in Stellaris by myself. Oh well, it worked out. Yeah, I'll track either Vincent or Amma down and ask about the strongholds and see if they've been collecting them. I hope they have, because I don't really want to ask them to find them all a second time.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
But if you guys need anything else from like me or any in the end, just let me know. We're here to help with anything.
We are too.
And not all in
You
this
guys need
together.
stuff.
Because everyone's being hit at this point.
We have to be. We don't.
Yeah.
If all the kingdoms don't stick together, then we're gonna be in trouble. So it's good to keep the bonds we have. Just keep working together and stuff. Yeah. Yep, that's a good plan. Is keep everybody on the same page, keep everybody close.
It was nice to talk for a bit.
Yeah. I always enjoy having a good chat.
Me too.
We'll have to find a day and go fancy fishing again.
That's when we're all not dealing with chaos.
We'll just walk right past the chaos and just go fishing. We'll deal with the chaos when we're done.
Well, fish and we can handle the chaos later.
Exactly. The chaos is always going to be there. So we can deal with it.
But we can't always fish.
Exactly. God, we're on the same page.
I'll probably head back to the end now.
Alrighty. Want me to walk you down the waystone, or you gonna warp on out of here?
May as well. I gotta return the pass anyway.
Alright.
Someone opened the door.
Yeah, Lady Naomi walked in. And she messaged me and she's like, my apologies to you both. I'm like, you're fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're just talking, you're good.
Thanks for chatting. Guess I'll see you
course.
later.
Sounds good. We'll have to do it again.
On maybe a less like serious note, more fun.
Yeah. We'll find something fun to do.
Alrighty. See you later.
Alrighty, man. Bye.
Feel way better now. Yeah, we were talking about you, Debbie. What we were saying, nice and mean thing. Now I need to rest. Because today was a lot. Oh. Wow. Alright, Pinky. That was a interesting day. Charlie, I don't I don't normally stream this many times in a row. Especially lore wise. Give all the follows, raids, everything, all of that. I'm gonna write Pinky Kill stream. Be nice and Pinky chat. Have fun. Good evening. Theater. Yeah, running the game. I got studying today. Bye.